Hello dear Sagittarius, this is weekly forecast for you. I am happy to be back, thank you for your patience. It's weekly forecast for the week of February 22nd through February 28th. For work and business area, you've got Ten of Pentacles and the Cross from Lenormand deck. Well, looks a little bit heavy, but it can be so many things. It can be that some of you this week, who sometimes, not very often, going to church, maybe you going to the church because of the traditions, or because you wanna I don't know, light the candle, because it's like 1 year anniversary since your grandfather or mother died. Something like that. It's like visiting the church because of some tradition. Also, it can be a week when you are, it's a lot of responsibility on you at work. And you can't just drop it and I don't want to take care of this. You can't. For some reason, it's really important. It's a little bit heavy. It's you feel responsible. But maybe because it's interesting, it can bring you some profit, or it can you can make a career shift. That's why you're going maybe some negotiation with someone this week. It's really like big week. Some person, this Cross and Ten of Pentacles, maybe someone retiring this week, some Sagittarius, from work, like finishing, it's ending, it's something is ending, and we can't avoid it sometimes also. Maybe some of you had some bank loan and it was heavy, it was for you, it was like a burden, it was a big or for quite a while, and this week you're finishing to pay it. Or someone, maybe you're taking a loan in the bank, but it will be big, serious one. Well, we hope it will be just you will feel a lot of responsibility this week at work. Love, relationships or emotional condition, Five of Swords and the Tree. Five of Swords. It can be that someone blaming somebody, fight, conflict is going on there. Also can be that someone doing something that is turning people who liked him, who was his friends or relatives or loved him once, now they're turning their back on him because of his behavior. It was his fault from the beginning. He did something wrong and now people are angry with him. Also, for some of you, not for all of you, this tree is growing. It's maybe passion is growing in some relationships. We see the rainbow here. Tree is big, wonderful. It's continued to grow. But this passion is maybe incorrect for some reason. It can be passion to someone who is not free, or you are not free and your passion for someone is growing. But finally it can bring to this situation to conflict, actually. Also, I need to see this word because I don't know it. Wait a second. It's called... Those cards, Tree, Cross and Ten of Pentacles, can talk about heredity. Heredity, yes. So it's sicknesses that we have, like, for example, I have it, my mother had it, my grandmother also had it. So if some of you have problems like that, it can be a week when it's really like coming up again. You see that, well, now I have to do something about it. I have to deal with this. Also remember that tree symbolizes health also. And Five of Swords, it's very bad card. When we're doing something that damaging ourselves. Maybe some of you take care of this. You're doing something that is damaging your health. And for most of you, I think you know if you're doing it. So take care of yourself, because health is really important for us. Well, the advice is Emperor, and what is not recommended? The Hanged Man. Emperor. Be a master and owner of your life. Control your life. Control people who depended on you. Be like this emperor who is trying to do his best for his people, who taking care of his empire. There is order, there is honesty, he's very serious and very logical. And this Hanged Man is someone who is weak, playing a witness. I can't do anything. I'm hanging here. Help me. He needs help. He can't do anything. Who will help him actually? You have to be strong, logical, a little bit tough maybe. Sometimes don't play the victim. Like, I can't do this, I can't do that. Maybe here, if something is going wrong, or even if something is happening, let's say, that you can't really do something about it. Don't suffer. Don't be like, poor me, complaining, blaming somebody. Emperor, he is just seeing what can I do about it, and taking control over things, people, papers, or anything. So take control over your life. Don't be like a victim. And spiritual advice for you, dear Sagittarius, if you have like Sun in Sagittarius, if you have some Sun or rising sign or Moon in Libra, Libra also got this card as a spiritual advice. So if you have like Sun, Moon, or rising in Sagittarius and Libra, be very attentive to this message. It's burden. Six of Clouds in Osho Zen Tarot deck. I'll show you. Burden. So as a spiritual advice, it's saying, because in Osho Zen it symbolizes some our old beliefs that is not working anymore. But we continue to think this way, to act this way, and suffering from this. It's so difficult for us, but we can't get rid of this way of thinking. Oh, dear Sagittarius, this guy who is well dressed, sitting on this poor man and showing, you have to go there. He can't even see where. He can't even, you see, he can't even open his eyes almost. He is really, this burden is so heavy. Try to get rid of this. I don't know, maybe it's really way of acting, way of thinking, some habits that are really damaging you. They are not working for you anymore. Maybe some memories you have. Sometimes it's good memories, sometimes it's bad memories. Something that we like carrying with ourselves, within ourselves actually, in our head sometimes, and continue to think this way. We're making mistakes because of this, but we continue to carry it. So be careful, Sagittarius. I know you're very wise, you're very spiritual, you can get rid of this. Just a question of, do I want it? Yes, sometimes it's heavy. If we used to act some particular way, sometimes it's difficult to get rid of this habit, but it's necessary because it's really, it's burning you out. You can't, this how long time this man will care all those people's stuff? Not for a long time. Maybe it's even damaging your health for some of you, some conflicts maybe, and it's going for quite a while but you still continue to act the same way, and you like provoking maybe this conflict. Maybe you can't come to the solution, or you think you are a victim of some circumstances, obstacles, you can't do something, you can't change it. We always can, it's just a question of will, but we have a free will, dear Sagittarius. I love you, I wish you a great week, good luck, and hope to see you next time. Bye.